Hey y'all, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Y'all come on in. Come on in, people. I'm back. I went to the store. I apologize. I not went to the store. I had to pick my daughter up. I'm back, y'all. All right, y'all. I want to get into I want to talk about the King Road house, the demolition on reaction video. I want to talk about this Idaho. Now this case right here, if you got kids, it'll affect you. You know what I mean? Because for Idaho, this case right here really, y'all. When they was tearing the house down, we gonna talk about it. I felt something, and I didn't feel right. It's crazy. So we're gonna talk about that today. I thought about those kids, y'all. When they was tearing that house down, it affected me. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna look at it and we're gonna talk about it. So my title is Idaho 4 King Road House Demolition Reaction Video. Boy, when they was tearing that house down, I'm not even no kin to them kids, but I thought about them kids when they were tearing that house down. What I'm doing feeling that house being torn down. The first thing, it kind of took a toll on me, and I had to think, I had to come out my selfishness, because I just love kids, period. I don't care what color they are, But I thought about Brent, I thought about y'all tearing the house down, y'all, the killer can still be out there. We don't know, but really, the school did give help the demolition off. They did do that. They helped it out for a minute, so they can come in and do what they want. Had to do. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put it on there. It took my heart. I thought about the girls at the top. See, when he first was knocking it down, I thought about what her name. I thought about the girl who was at the bottom of the house. Then I said he ain't got on that second floor. He ain't got on that second floor yet. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's more to this case than we think it is. It's more to this case. It's more to this case than we think it is. It's more to this case than we think it is. I think Brian Kohlberger is a witness, and he allegedly saw something. I don't know why, y'all. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's best to tear the house down, because if they can't prove that Brian Kohlberger did anything. So if the I don't know if the what you call it, prosecutors didn't mind the house being teared down, or not. I don't know. But when they tore down that house, I thought about the case. I thought about them kids, y'all. and I don't have a kid in that house. I said, well, I had to stop being selfish. I said, well, they did come in there, and the school did get them an opportunity and time enough to go through the house. See, the prosecutor got to live off of not the prosecutor, defense has to live off of them. Live what happened. Let me put it on. They the one. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn. It touched my heart, man. I thought about them kids. Let me turn it. I did. I think about when it come down to crime. I think about women and kids because they don't seem like nobody care about women and kids. But when it come down to men, they be like, oh, you want to see a black man down. But when it comes to kids, I know they white, but still, I don't think they got the help that they need with this case. They need. Brian ain't saying nothing because Brian allegedly felt that he did nothing. I think Brian knows something, but I think Brian saw something, but I don't think Brian Kohlberger the killer. I don't. I really don't. I don't think he's the killer. But when I look at that house, I thought about those kids. Every last one of those kids in that house. In that ugly blue house at 1122 King Road. The house is demolished, y'all. Yeah, I can't believe nobody want to kill them. I just don't. I just can't. Yeah, I just can't. I just can't. See, I'm gonna tell you something. They stopped Brian. You gonna tell me that a police officer stopped this man just because he driving too close behind a tractor trailer truck? Really? I don't believe it. Brian got stopped twice, y'all. Twice. As if they was threatening him. Brian is weird. See, to me, Brian don't give me the he give me he give me he remind me a person being a stand-up stump man. You know what I mean? He don't act like he in a case for real. He act like he was I'm just saying, y'all. He just don't give me that. He just make me think that he saw something. That's all. That lady ain't got no paperwork. Look at her table. She got one folder. Cause Brian, shut up. He gonna stay silent because Brian. I don't know about this case. I don't know. But if y'all think about it, why would he lose his life over 4 people? I believe it was somebody already in that house, y'all. I believe it's a plot. But how come the reason why they got Brian? I believe Brian saw something. I really do. Brian weird though. I believe he saw some Brian, something else now. If they got DNA on Brian, they supposed to have more than just a drop. A person who killed somebody is not gonna leave no sheath around like that because they know it. Unless they weren't in their right mind when they went in there and did it. So you know if you got a knife in your hand, you got to say to yourself, where did I drop it at? Let me go back upstairs because you already figured there ain't nobody else in the house. So he had plenty of time to go back upstairs, look and see that he dropped it. Come on, y'all, make it make sense. Because I believe the prosecutor want that house towed down because they want everybody to forget about the guy. I would never forget about these 4 kids in that big old. I don't even like that house. There go his daddy. There go Brian Kohlberger. Y'all, when they was tearing that house down, I thought about all. Now, see, I don't understand why that officer. I'm not taking up for Brian Kohlberger. Y'all know how we be driving on the highway now. When I be going out of town, them tractor trailer be going fast, and then sometimes you have to slow back up to keep from. I don't believe. See, I believe they was slick threatening Brian. I think Brian, they was trying to tell Brian every time they stopped him that, oh, we got eyes on you. I just want you to know we watching you. Brian could be allegedly, he can be a witness. Allegedly now. I don't know. I'm putting that past nobody. Because his sister says she believes he'll do something like that. Why is he so plain? They went in there and killed 4 children. Not children, but young adults. Brian act like he possessed. He act like somebody possessed or something. Allegedly, everything is allegedly. I mean, if you blame, if you Kappa, if you stand silent and why did he choose to stay silent? They blaming your blood. They can't. They saying that that's your DNA on that. See, Brian know he didn't do nothing, y'all. I believe Brian know he didn't do nothing, but Brian know he saw something. To me, he seemed like he saw something. Why? I just want to know why they did. I can't wait till this come out. Y'all got 4 people dead, and y'all don't know who did it. And I'm just surprised they didn't fight him. Cause you had two people. You had 2 people in each room. It was more like, let me go up here and do this right quick. Okay, let me go get the other 2. Now it just seemed like somebody. Hmm, it was their house. People have parties at their house, and they not the only 3 that lives there. You got 2 more girls that you know lives in the house. In order to kill somebody like that, you have to know them. But why would you kill somebody and leave evidence and leave 2 people alive in the house? That don't sound right. All right, y'all. But I watched it with him earlier on. So. Wow. They done, y'all. That's why I stopped it today. But they knocked all of that down. I mean, then nobody try to save their life. No, they already knocked that house down. Let me skip it, y'all, because that house already knocked down. I mean, y'all don't feel nothing. I mean, I try not to admit my feelings and stuff, but it made me sick watching this. It made me sick because I know somebody in that house right there, another house saw something. Man, sit down now. Oh, for the hell. Sit down. Sit down. I don't think that. I don't think it reached the case because if it did, they would have fought over this. I mean, you got all them. You got 4 kids died in that house. If you missed the house today, and you was in this case, those who've been riding with me through this case right here, this is sad. This not a good moment. It's still like when they took the I seen that video before. It's, just if you was into this case, just looking at the house itself, you would think about those kids. I know that the prosecution don't got all the evidence they need at that house. Okay, now they're gonna use technology to where they'll, if they want to see how Brian moved in the house, they got technology for all of that. But allegedly, if Brian did that, I believe Brian saw what happened, y'all. I really do. I don't know. I can be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying I believe Brian. It's the car that saw something. I really do. I want to see the car that saw something. And they, I don't know why would they want to plot it on him though. So, well, you need to ask yourself too. Why would he want to lose his life and his career and his time and money? We don't know. Whoever did it had to. Come on, y'all. For them to go in there and take these 4 kids' lives like that, they know about Dylan and Bethany stays in that house. They supposed to have been so sleep. Dylan and Bethany supposed to be sleep with all the noise. You remember the very first time? They supposed to be knocked out. And they was downstairs, remember, from the first time? They said they was downstairs. They wasn't on that second floor. She wasn't on that second floor. I mean, this house right here, I'm glad they tearing it down. I really am. At first, after the president of the school gave them an opportunity to leave it up, I respected him for that. So after they did what they had to do and go in there and do what they had to do, go look and stuff, the jury can look at it from a different aspect using technology. But they don't. Judge, he don't necessarily can let them go in the house. You know what I mean? So I'm glad they tearing the house down. At first, it took something out of me watching this. I think about them kids, man. I think about them children. And school about to start next Tuesday or Wednesday. So taking this house down with new kids, it's still gonna be a memory there. You know, new students starting in school, they'll lose money and they leave that house up like that. So I showed the video earlier, y'all, of the house being demolished, and it's all the way down. They got it all the way down. It is down. Oh my gosh, it did do something to me. It's just like, oh well, you died. Okay, next. They died. Let's tear it down. They got a whole parking lot right there. Oh wow. It's just I can't wait till they take it down, tear it all the way down. Don't leave nothing over there because this it is hard to watch knowing that those kids was in that house died for nothing. And my thing is, it was so many people in and out of that house. There was so many people in and out of that house. I wonder how the parents feel. But that because they can't leave the house up, because you got to think about it. It's a property, and it's the school property. They can't keep just paying on the property taxes and everything if nobody's not living there. You know what I mean? Tear the house down and get it out the lot. You know. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all think that they should have waited to I could have put a question right here. Y'all think they should have waited until the trial was over with? What y'all think? And that house right there should have heard something. Y'all, I want to cry. I mean, he just whoever did this to them. I mean, just imagine a knife sticking you, and we get cut with knife in the kitchen. They want us. I know what they doing. See, this 2020 2024 coming up is a brand new year. Um, and don't nobody want to see, you know, this house up no more in their neighborhood where 4 students was nailed down. Life was taken. Nobody wants to come back to school and see that. You know what I mean? I think some drugs involved in this. I don't care what y'all say. I think some drugs involved. Oh, I can't wait to trial. Oh, I can't wait. Police is out there making their extra money. Y'all, when they got to this part right here, I don't want to show something. When they got to this part right here, y'all, I'm gonna skip it. When they got to this part, earlier today, that was the saddest. This him, when they got to the end, that's the end, y'all. Yeah, on the phone. They already done tore it down, baby. The house is demolished. They're not worrying about no that. Somebody said, do you think the defense will use the fact that juries can't see or go into the house to their they don't have to go in that house. They can still they got technology where they can go inside the house. So that's nothing. Because I know in YNW Melly house, it was Melly case. They wanted to go see the car, and the judge wouldn't let them go see the jury go see the car. Yeah, the house is gone. I believe by the house being gone, we may get some answers. What y'all think? I mean, the area look nice already. They say yes, I'm part of that 15%. I think it is good that the house is being taken away from the college grounds. It creates bad memories, hard to rent out knowing there was a murder at the resident. Yeah, that makes sense. And now when you look over there, you know that area, that's where it happened, but you don't have to deal with the house anymore. I'm so glad that that's a they don't need that house up. So I think the house being demolished demolished is good. No, it's and look, y'all, they got apartments right there. Look at all them apartments. I thought it was one building. I thought it was one unit over there. They got a lot of apartments. How we know somebody in the apartment didn't do it? That guy, the jury wouldn't need the house. That's right. The DNA is unbeatable. Well, it's something about that DNA. I want that whole with all of that blood, y'all. It's supposed to be more DNA that they could have got besides that's just that come on now. They had his clothes. Only thing they had just a little drop of blood on it. That could have been anybody blood in his house. I don't know. You got to find out how they got that DNA on that. Y'all got to find out how they got that DNA on that sheet like that because that whole thing's supposed to be bloody. And I'll never forget what her name, Kaylee. They kept calling her ex boyfriend to come help her because they were scared that night that somebody was in the house. I wish they had got up out that bed and beat their butt. I think they were threatened. Yeah, we never he never did talk about the autopsy. Let me see. Well, look at that. Somebody got as a parent, I would feel much better if they wouldn't have waited until after the trial. I would be a part of the 15% if this was being done after BK was found guilty. I now at first I thought it wasn't a good idea, but you have to think about the president of the university. He gave them an opportunity to go in there and do whatever they wanted time to do it. Anything they want to do with the house, what they want to go back in the house and get and everything. So I go along with the demolition. Yeah, I would rather go on with it. I go with the demolition because maybe we would get more answers now since the house is gone. Whether BK is guilty or not guilty, the house belonged to the university. He got to pay the light bill, got to pay the water bill, he got to pay the property, he got to pay the tax on that house. So I think he did a good job. I think it was okay. I'm not part of the 15%. So y'all need to look at everything about that house, okay? And then you don't know that if the dude who sold the house, who gave the house to the college, it's more like what you waiting on, hey man, the owner of the house who sold the paper and gave it to him, he sure want to get rid of the house so quick. It's so sad. It's so sad. See, y'all, when we was in college, it was a murder case at Morrisboro where the Florida student, three boys, did something wrong to this girl. And they got locked up. But young people, them people over there celebrating. The healing starts after not doing the case. The healing starts now. It's not gonna. Brian gonna get off. Y'all might well forget it. Brian gonna get either what they're gonna do to make this case as if Brian was the person who did it. They're gonna allegedly uh, make him be the killer when he's not the killer, and he's gonna get off on parole without a possibility that he ain't gonna get no time. He ain't gonna get no time. I want to see the jury. Look at that thing open up your mouth. Mm-mm. That person said, "Is there a chance that there would never be a trial? Is that possible?" See, I'm saying him. I'm just sitting here telling y'all right now. Brian gonna get off of this, and they ain't got nothing else to go by. Got the jury still gonna wanna. I wonder do they have any black people on the jury? No, doing a little mix it up, mix it up. What is that? Oh, the foundation. Y'all see all them apartments over there? They had so many. Them girls, they knew something, y'all. To kill all of them like that, they knew something. Somebody say, in my opinion, this speak volumes, and the defense now has another adventure to draw out the trial about the absence of the house. Exactly. Exactly. And another thing, the defense has to tell, said the prosecutor has to tell defense everything. They can't hide nothing from them. And I don't think they telling them everything. I'm gonna see what hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see, can I find something with their parents? How do they parents feel about it? I know somebody crying. Oh, okay, y'all, look at that. I looked up something. I said that how did the family feel, the Idaho kids family feel about the house being demolished? They said we're supported this the decision to take down the King Street house for the good of the university. Its students, including our kids and community of Moscow. Family members said in a statement earlier this month, the four students was found stabbed to death in the rental home on November 2022. I agree with the parents. As long as the parents happy, I'm happy. Think about the students at the school. That's good. That's not even being selfish. I'm very proud of them. That's not being selfish. Well, if the family like it, I love it. If the family okay with it, I'm okay with it. I was trying to play this one. Somebody said, "How do you keep your emotions in check when covering such sensitive story?" I mean, you can go behind the scenes and show your emotions. You know, I just held my emotion back, but I'm glad the house gone. I mean, I'm glad. Get it out of here. Get that house down so they won't think they're gonna do what they want to do over there. Take it down. So I'm happy now. Got the parents happy. Yeah, man. I mean, tear everything down. Tear that wall down. Tear it down. Do you think he is watching this? Yeah, I think Brian watching this. I think he probably is. I'm just saying, I don't want to put his voice on him, but I'm gonna put it right there. I believe Brian watching it. You know what, y'all? I'm so surprised that the neighbors are not watching it. I'm just surprised that the neighbors are not standing out there watching this. I really am. I'm surprised the neighbors not out there with cameras. They ain't like they glad the house turned. I mean, I only see them neighbors. Personally think, I personally think the house would have been easier to rent out or sell. Also, a true crimer with money would have bought it in a heartbeat. Oh, honey, they did. I don't think they should have left the house up. Somebody want to live in that house. I wouldn't. It remind y'all know what that house remind me of? The Amityville house. The Amityville horror. That's what it remind me of. When they left their house up, another family died in the house. The first family died, and then the next family died. Now, tear that house up. Think it's time to remove the crime tape. Yeah, after they finish, they're gonna do it. I don't know about that. That's an interesting question. Think it's time to remove the crime tape. Um, mm, I would once the house come down and it's cleaned out. I get rid of the crime tape. Yeah, I get rid of because if you're not gonna get rid of the crime tape, then you should have just left it up. So I say get rid of the crime tape. That's an interesting question. That was good. I wonder why his TV looked like that. Somebody said I sent a picture of your live stream talking about him to my father just retired as provost, second to the president from a university. I didn't ask any question. He said that house should stay up until after the trial. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Her dad said they should have left their house up to after the trial. Wow. Hmm. I don't know about that. I mean, what else could the prosecution prosecute? Wait, because well, I think the defense attorney already been through the house. So if somebody say something different, they know the difference. So technology is very important in this case. So I don't think they need the house up to after the trial. I really don't. Wow. Now the house gone. Now the kids gone. The house gone. Where the parents agree with the house being demolished, y'all. So I go with the parent. But look at all of them apartments over there. It's a lot of them. Why is that house right there anyway? Somebody said, I think this is the first time that people on both sides of this case, guilty, not guilty, actually agree on something that the house should not have been demolished. I agree that it should have been demolished. At first, I didn't want it demolished. I think they should have waited to after the trial. But then I thought about it. School start a new semester about to starts, and the school can lose money, the property taxes. Come on, y'all. The man can't keep letting the house stay up. So we have to look at all aspect of leaving the house up. So I agree with the family. Tear the house, demolish the house. Yeah, I agree with them. I'm glad they tore their house down. Them people thought they were gonna still have fun in that house. The fun is over. I don't think they should put no memory thing right there. I don't. Cause they already have something that they have a memory of the four of them at the school. I wouldn't put a poll, JB. That's why I didn't put nothing up in my thinking. I know. That's what I was saying. I was telling everybody that we got some major court cases we got going on in January. We got some in February. Boy, we got some of the cases coming up, y'all. Woo wee. I just hope the storm, the winter storm, don't stop it. I think JB and I covered the same cases. I don't talk about John Demp. I'm done with John Demp. I want these new cases. I can't wait for Nelly case. I'm so waiting. Oh, I can't. I'm just Nelly, Melly's. I want Thug. I want Idaho. So y'all get ready, cause we about to be working over here. Wow, I can't believe he don't got all that stuff up. See, that's what I was doing with these cases. Cause they kind of like wore me out. Um, that's when I couldn't get no sleep because we had this case, that case, and it was almost like stressing me out. Then you get up, you go to work, and come back home and go back to work. Then you work on here. Somebody got a drone out there. I don't see no drone. I'm sitting on Jerome. Oh, I see the crime tape over there, y'all. Look. It's not gonna be there's no you can take after he finished and cleaned it out and everything, it ain't no crime scene no more. Cause the house was the crime scene. I just not seen the crime scene tape. I ain't see it at first. Wow. Somebody said, would you say DM Bethany and Dylan testimony is more or less important than the house being demolished? I think their testimony gonna be important. Anyway, stop, Minnie. Now I think I'm gonna put my dog's pictures up there. I like how they got their dog pictures. I think I'm gonna put Camper and Minnie up there. I'll put Camper up there. He's bad, but the last of the junk, y'all. The last of the house. Shout out to JB for showing this video right here. If he didn't have the video, it's another station has the video, but I want to give him a shout out. So shout out to all the subscribers who follow me through Brian Kohlberg. Please continue to follow with me because we're not finished. Yeah, I'm looking for somebody to work with me. They can use their cash out to come up here and we work on the same case, and you have to talk, man. You have to get up here and you have to present, and I'll present with you, and we're gonna be like a team. And for you to make some money, you can have your own cash out up there, but you don't have to work every day because I'm changing my days out the way. I'm not gonna be working every day. We'll get together with each other, and it's a business, like, you know. John, I broke my glasses. I mean, I break more glasses than I pay for anything. Bye, Kay. Bye, Maddie. I guess said Johnson. What's the other one name? Sana. And what's the boy name? How will this affect the case since the house is gone? It won't affect. Why you ask that question? How would this affect the case since the house is gone? He said the prosecutor appears to be quiet. The prosecutor is very quiet. Oh, I'm so glad they tore their house down. It just made me so mad. You know, just knowing that if they want to look at this house, they can go on YouTube, pull this house up and look at it. But I'm glad they took it down because I feel so sorry for them kids. Golly. We got to get together. Hey baby, we got to get together and make a poll also about this. Um and you can be the ones who want to. I deal with any color, so you can be white, Mexican. It doesn't matter. Um, to work, but you got to be a business person. I'm serious about this. I'm related to this case, but will you be covering anything with Gypsy? I ain't seen nothing on Gypsy. Stay tuned though. You know, y'all, I used to watch the Gypsy when I had cable. I don't have cable now because I don't used to look at TV. I used to watch all that stuff. How do the victim families feel about the demolition? Oh, I already looked that up. How do the victim family agree with the demolition? They think that it's good for the university and the students, and so the parents of the university, they don't have no problem with. Okay, here got another question. Will there be a movie made about? Of course, they're gonna make a movie, honey, but they won't be able to use that. They won't be able to use that house though. I don't know where they're gonna get a blue house like that from. They could do a lot with this case right here. I'm surprised ain't nobody been on a college well and talked to the college students. See how they feel about this. I'll never forget about these kids. I would never ever. I forgot the trial date, Susan. But I found out. Hold on for a minute, baby. I don't think they have, but let me check for you. All of us laugh. Um, in a motion, they said in a motion filed on Thursday, prosecutors have proposed setting the jury trial, expected to run approximately 6 weeks for December 2024. Whoa. And the trial date avoid times with Moscow High School and our area university are in session. Wow. No answer for that. So, in other words, they don't have a date, but it'll be something like probably November of next year. Not knowing right now. It depends on the high school and the university. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Do the one is like God, I broke my glasses. I'm gonna buy some more tomorrow. I really want to thank y'all for my people out there who've been following me with this case, going through the snoring, me snoring, going to sleep and stuff, being tired, and everything. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. It was so hard. Um, Somebody says the school building a memorial would just be a reminder that a murder occurred. I can't see the neighbors agreeing to a memorial. I think their pictures should be up in school, but I don't think they should do all of that. I think they should put their picture up in school, or either one thing to show something, because they was part of the university. They were great students, so yeah, Ethan. I think they should put their names or something on a plaque. Uh, uh, Make something memorialized to memorize them. Memorial to remember these kids. They weren't bad kids. They went to that college. I can You got to put something in place. It can be a treat. It can be a treat. Don't just erase them out your life. You want to remember them. You don't want to forget about them. I'm glad they took that house down. Cause them people in that house make me sick. Every time we turn around, them kids weren't even at home half of the time, and people was at their house partying and stuff. And Kaylee was kind of frustrated about that. But they just nice kids, and I guess they didn't know how to say no. Wow. I'm so, oh, that big blue house is damn. Shout out to all the subscribers and viewers who hung with me, and I hung with JB. I hung with um um crime, law and crime. My favorite court TV. I've been with these people for a long time, and I want to thank them. And I was part of most of the groups. Um, he said, "I'll never forget Kaylee father saying, 'Forget him, Brian. Remember them.'" I like Katie father. Nicole, you look strange. Someone says, now the house is demolished. We have got a better sense of the setting of the house we been overlooked and exposed. Hmm? You have got a better sense of the setting of the house. We've been overlooked and exposed. I don't know what you're talking about. Advocate, okay, but this is also really incredible opportunity for us still photograph capture the scene as to dust. Well, looking at them demolish a place where we know 4 kids' life were taken is hysterical to me. That it's sad. Oh my God, it's doing something to me. Just knowing. Well, I'm glad they took that house down. Jesus, take that wall down too, so they won't be trying to sit on the wall. Take the wall down. Them kids had to be screaming and hollering and yelling and stop. Somebody had been doing all that. Come on now. She told me she thought that was the dog. Come on, man. Don't do that. She heard all that noise going on. She said she did. At first, Dylan said that. See, Dylan gonna mess herself up because Dylan, at the very beginning, Dylan was at the bottom with Bethany. Dylan room was on the other side. Bethany room was on the other side at the very bottom. Now they said when it first happened, they didn't hear nothing. Now it's Dylan heard noise. It don't even make sense. But I don't get in it. Somebody said it does, especially a nice black and white image caught in time. I'm glad I caught this for y'all. Those who've been following me with this case, I do have another video on it. This is gonna be history. I'll never forget them. Wow. And y'all, and people got to realize also that you had to pay. He don't have to worry about the taxes on his house. You know, now that he don't did what he's supposed to do to college. Do you think people would try to take pieces from the house? Well, where they gonna go get the pieces from? They might. I don't know where they're gonna get the pieces from. Cause he taking all the pieces down. Ain't gonna be no pieces when he leave there. I would never forget these kids. I would never, like I never forget Kanika Jenkins. I would never forget Alexis Ware. I would never forget Krista Anderson. I never forget them. There's so many names. I'll never forget these girls. I can go back and look at the videos. I do sometimes. I'm sure books will be written about Idaho for it. Yeah, I do too. But if you write this story, you got to make sure you got everything keyed down, locked down, because no, he almost finished. It don't even look like a house was right there. Man, JB gone, y'all. With his live stream, that was good to watch. That was good to watch. Thank you, JB. Shout out to Law and Crime. Shout out to Court TV. Shout out to it was a news channel showing it too. I can't think. Shout out to all the people that I follow when it came down to this case. Law and Crime, one of my major places I be. And shout out definitely to my viewers in Real Deals because Lanita kept her eyes open with this case. And I'm still gonna keep whatever goes on with this case. I'm gonna bring it to you. Also, y'all, if you want to go back and watch the Demolition, I have. Let me see. The other one is. Hold on. Let me see. The other one is. I did it earlier today. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. So I can tell y'all the truth. The one I did earlier is oh yeah, the first one I did earlier today, 14 hours ago, was reaction on the Idaho for murder house demolition. So that I did that 14 hours ago. That's just a minute. 10 seconds long. It's not that long. I try not to give y'all too much. Sorry. But 2024, things got to get better around here. Well, we got our hand full, and I'm gonna need more. Like I said, y'all need to communicate better. Communication got to be a little better, I got too many quiet people. I'm not doing all this talking. I want to get somebody educational, law and crime, Y'all, it's not going to work. I'm not going to work hard next year. And y'all, school started. I got to work next week. How can y'all? Do y'all know it's been 2 weeks already? The New Year's is on next Monday. I think we go back to work Tuesday or Wednesday. So I got a plenty of rest. I got so much sleep. I can donate some sleep. It's 1:34. I'm still woke because I woke up late. But this case touched my heart, man. Them beautiful kids. When you have kids, stuff like this will bother you. I don't care what color these kids are. It bothers me that girls, when they come down to women and kids, it's like, ooh, it's like, come on, they were just women. Gosh, you didn't have to do this. Shout out to my mom, Shelly. Shelly, you have been working. Shelly is good, y'all. We kind of glad that our check is not that long because I don't have a 1 month, and we glad it's like this. Somebody said, "Oh no, don't get no more people. Then it'd be too crowded. Y'all can't be like that. Sometimes some of my cases gonna get crowded. Y'all got to get the guys here too now. My guys, they'll be him doing Melly's case. Y'all be nice to my guests, young and old. I'm gonna drop my link in case somebody want to share their feelings about their house being demolition. I'm trying to say demolate. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna invest. I am going to invest on a laptop. I want a computer. Because my laptop doesn't go up loud, and they wanted me to pay for a booster to turn my volume up. And my sister was like, "What they talking about?" I said, "Trying to get the money out of me. I'm not about to pay nothing no more. I'm gonna ask my son about it. How can I get my volume to turn up on the inside of my computer? But it don't be loud enough for me." They was telling me to get some speakers. I got some little bit of speakers, but I said, I'm talking about for the people can hear. They can hear me. Yeah, I got the my YouTube station. It looks good, so I won't be in 2024. I won't be where I am now. I'll be in the YouTube room. I've been doing the floors, and now I got the floors ready. Only thing I think I need is a table, a desk. I'm gonna go invest in a desk, and I know where to go get one too. I need a desk. I think I can talk to somebody about getting a desk. I need a desk. So I won't be doing my lives, y'all, right here. I'll be in the YouTube room. I got tomorrow. I'm gonna go buy one more set of towels to work on the floor on this side. I've been working on it, y'all. I will not be where I won't be televising it. Anybody else want to come up and share their thoughts about the house demolated? I hope them parents get justice. See how they do it. Them some good parents. I can't do it. I can't do it. Imagine, I think about my father. He died in 2010, but think about the Idaho 4 kids. You think about it. They ain't even my kids. My mind on them. Nigga Jenkins not even my kids, but my mind on the female. Don't nobody care too much about women, and I think that women justice needs, when it comes down to being active, they need to get a good group. No way somebody should have been speaking for those girls. An activist should be speaking for those kids at that college, in that blue house on King Road. It wasn't enough bag up for me, like it wasn't in Kanika Jenkins' case. It's, and the other cases, it's sad. That we when something when something happened to a woman, like what's her name, Savannah Soto and Matthew, that case. Look at the female, pregnant female. She was fully pregnant. And they shot that girl behind her head, and she still lost her baby. Her baby. Usually the mom. See, they was gone 4 days, so she could have been saved. The baby could have been saved if they knew where she was. It's all these different cases, y'all. Just have to pray about it. Y'all don't have nothing else to say. Y'all don't have nothing to say. Don't try to come up when I'm trying to get off, because I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna answer. Nope. I don't have nothing else to say. Y'all got anything else to say? Why my the real? I know you watching. I know you watching the real, because you was one of mine. You and welfare. Y'all know y'all supposed to be here with me. Susan always show up. You too. What's his name? Not the real, but Blackberry. You too. Jenny, I hope you're doing better. Lesson, and what's her name? It's so many, y'all. It's so many. Can't remember all y'all names. It's so many names. All right. Y'all, my birthday coming up in March. It's time you start getting Social Security. Medicare, Medicaid. I already get Medicare, I think, on my job. I'm about to get all this free stuff. Yeah, I'm about to get so scared. I'm about to get all that stuff, y'all. Oh, my glad I need some more glasses. I spent about $5. I sleep in my glasses. That's why I break them. Y'all, I want me on sew-in. I love sew-in. I like the short sew-in and braid my hair. I just want my hair to be braided. For real, I gotta be braided. I don't know how much to help me. But y'all, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I enjoyed y'all. Thanks for being here with me. If you interested in working with me, you can be a man. You can be a man or a woman. Just have time for this. This take a lot of time, y'all. This is not easy than you think it is. It's gonna take your time. It's gonna take up your time. and pick the days that you want to work, and you can use your cash out up there, but you have to be an employee of mine. You have to work, you know. I got a little system going on. I seen most of my parents work, like truck drivers and stuff. They be busy. My parents be busy. I'm gonna do better. My cousin retired. She a probation officer, so I might get her to work with me. I'm not sure yet. She's good. Just retired, so it's gonna get better, y'all. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Let me go be nosy over there on TikTok right quick. Love y'all. I'm out, y'all. I'm out. Okay?